This is Josh Cooper with New Money Fight Club. We are here live at UNF Content Day. Special guest here, Travis Horn. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, yeah.
Hell yeah. And we were just talking before we hopped on. This is going to be your first fight on March 30th for UNF and in general, right?
Yeah, my first MMA fight.
Cool. So talk to us about, because you're 34, like you said, right? And you just wanted to get in there before it was too late. Talk to the fighters about kind of that journey. Whatever you're comfortable saying, right? But what was kind of the thing that was like, you know what, I'm going to do this, right?
Yeah, it took a long time. I had a lot of injuries coming out of, I wrestled a little bit in high school, junior college. I blew out my knee. I blew out my knee twice, so I had 2 ACL reconstructions. Jeez, yeah. And gained a lot of weight, and I wasn't living the best lifestyle. And it took me years and years to kind of like get back on track and get serious. So there's just a lot of lost time there. And yeah, I just had to do it for myself. I would be upset if I look back and I didn't do like MMA has been one of my favorite things like since high school. I'm 34, so I used to like go get the DVDs and all that stuff from fucking Blockbuster. Get, like,
and they were bare knuckle.
Yeah, I would get like Ultimate Knockouts too, like Big Daddy Goodridge, like throwing the elbows and the crucifix and like all that shit. So like we used to just go crazy watching that, and that's the reason why I started wrestling in high school, and I started wrestling late too. So I'm a late starter, a slow learner, etc.
but you're here.
I'm here now, and I'll make it happen. So.
Hell yeah. And we're definitely excited to see you fight. I want to take it back to those injuries, right? Because I'm someone I totally sympathize with, where being an athlete, right, needing your body to perform. I had back surgery when I was 19 while playing baseball. And just talk to the people about that mentality that it takes to get injured, do all the rehab, get back into it. It's really harder than most people think. So talk to us about kind of your mindset going through that reconstructive process.
It was rough. The first time I tore, it's kind of a story, man. Like, I had just come back to live here, and I went to Rio Hondo College, and I tore my ACL at the practice before the first tournament of the season. So if that wasn't bad enough, our team captain, Jesse Cruz, passed away at that tournament the very next day.
Wow.
So then because of my injury, I was completely separated from my teammates and my friends, and I kind of just like wrote it out by myself, and I kind of made it my own job to come back the very next season, and it turned out that was pushing it a little bit too hard, a little bit too fast. So I felt like I had a good reason, but it did backfire on me. But I felt like I had to do it,
right?
So if you can, don't rush those things and do everything the right way, or else you end up doing it twice.
I could not agree more. And it's super hard, right? When like being like an athlete is your life, it's hard to be like, I need to have some patience and not rush this back, or it can happen again, right? And that's a big thing. But like obviously those are incredibly like motivating stories, right? To see that all of that happened, and you're here now about to fight March 30th at UNF. So we obviously commend you for doing that, because it is not easy. Like, as I personally know, that's definitely something inspiring to talk about. Now, do you have an opponent set up for March 30th? Do you know
I do. All I know is the name. I believe it's Minsa Jung, and that's all I know. I haven't even looked him up or anything like that. It's not about the opponent. It's about me. That's how I look at it. Yep. And they got me somebody. Then he accepted it. And
let's fight.
Thank you very much, sir.
So you kind of answered the question I was about to ask. With some fighters will train specifically for their opponent, but it sounds like you're more, I'm focusing on what I do best, and may the best man win.
Yeah, I'm not worried about what he's gonna do. No offense to anybody, but I know what I need to do, and I'm gonna do how I do when it needs to be done. And that's about it.
That's all that needs to be said. We'll wrap it up and let Travis get back to his day. But thank you, bro, for telling us a little bit about yourself, and we're excited to see you fight March 30th. Appreciate it. New Money Fight Club.